Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. We are only a mere few days away from Christmas, and it seems that Santa has brought a couple of presents early for people. And I must admit, I was actually quite surprised to see this because obviously with what's been going on with AH and Aquaman 2, well, a lot of people now, scoopers, and I've been reporting on this for nearly over a year and a half now, that she was in it 12 to 20 minutes, and it was going in between those times. Well, ladies and gents, it looks like the Warner Brothers cut her down even more. Which is absolutely hilarious, because AH fans are now tearing themselves apart over it. So, this boy here, this account is a AH fan, and she put this down. I made a compilation of all Mera's scenes in Aquaman 2, and it wasn't even 5 minutes long. 3 minutes and 50 seconds total. That's 10 minutes less than the actual test screenings, the last 10 test screenings they've had. Warner was cowardly enough to cut her scenes and limit the importance of the character, and it is clearly clear throughout the film. Well, again, I don't think so, because if they cut it down that much, the film must work without her. Then she put out another one by here. Anyone who wants to edit the film, send me a message and I'll release the scenes without the watermark on the drive. Yeah, Warner Brothers has been suspending counts and asking Twitter, X, and obviously Elon Musk to purge anything that has these scenes in it, because again, this is how stupid AH fans are. A film that hasn't even released worldwide yet, they decided to put all of AH's scenes on a social media platform. That is literally like talking to a brick wall, because it's like, are you really this dumb? Are you really this thick? Because with that there, obviously Warner Brothers are going to be like, copyright infringement, get rid of it or we're suing you. Imagine. Could you imagine if all these people started getting sued? That would be hilarious. But again, no, you had this by there. And obviously, when you go back into her main tweet, you got a lot of people like, oh, she's everything. And yeah, they're going on about it. And that one there was in the first scene, the first film, of how long she was going to be in it. But I got one thing I want to show you by here. Cosplay Chris. Great channel. Great movie reviewer and everything else, and this is what he actually had to say about the film.
See Nicole Kidman and Tamara Mortensen come back together, which is great. To see them as a family and just a solid family unit once again was amazing, and it's perfect segue. Amber Heard as Mera. Her performance was severely underwhelming, but it's not even about that. That's not even what I really want to talk about. It's more or less her presence on screen. You could feel in the cinema when she appeared on screen, you could cut the tension with a knife. It was weird. I couldn't explain it. Everyone went silent, and you could just feel everyone's backs kind of like arc up. And then there's an end credits scene.
Yeah, I was down in Australia yesterday, and even he said it was a full house, and he's just like, everyone just kind of went because she was on it. So even the audience doesn't want her there. But ladies and gentlemen, as well, something even funnier. Even something funnier has started to happen, and this is AH fans are now eating themselves alive. They are attacking each other because of this, and it's actually quite funny. But the first I'm going to show you, though, is not an AH fan, but we got this one by here, which Natalia got me is so funny. Because obviously, Leave Her Alone, one of the main AH stan accounts, which, to be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me if this person has about 10 to 15 accounts, because, again, we've covered it on this channel, where they've spoken to each other and they've forgotten to change the actual Twitter address. But you got this by here. Warner Brothers is deleting the content and threatening to suspend accounts posting it, FYI. Natalia, stop being scoundrels and just accept that AH was boycotted, or prove it with scenes of AH that last longer than 3 minutes 50 seconds, which you'll only be able to do if you take non-existent scenes out of your ass. Love that tweet, so funny. But then, AH Russia. replying, well, retweeting the one I just showed you about the 3-minute one. Her time is 3 minutes 50 seconds. I guess now we can stop discussing whether we should go or not. Burn in hell and enjoy your flop, Warner Brothers. Yeah. Enjoy your flop. These people think if they went and saw the film, it would make billions of dollars. Her fans didn't even turn up for In the Fire, which was her main starring role film. And how much did that make? So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. In the Fire, the film that stars AH, who is the lead doctor in this film. It made $21,184. Yeah, because her fans really turned out for that film, didn't they? Do they really think they're going to turn up for Aquaman? It's like, come on. You've literally only gave her $21,000 for a film that she starred in, where she was the main character. They are so delusional. It's absolutely hysterical. But it gets even more funnier. I'm so mad. Just like I thought people's perception of time was distorted due to Joy. And obviously Eva went back with the one who said 3.5 minutes. When I watched it, I thought it was at most 10. And I even told some friends about it. But after I put together the scenes, I realised it wasn't even 5. I hope now people stop going. The scenes are all there, and there's no reason to watch the film because she doesn't even appear properly. Yeah, you know what's going to be really funny now is we've got all of these AH fans saying this on Twitter. We're not going to go and see it. We're not going to go and see it. Wouldn't it be funny if this film made like 500 million? To be honest with you, I would laugh at that. And I would be like, well, they didn't go and see it. You know, they said on Twitter publicly where these people think social media is the end all to everything and that is their actual main character. They're like, yeah, I'm not going to go and see it. She's only in it for 3.5 minutes. And then that's it. I'm boycotting it. I hope they enjoy their flop. If it makes 500 million, I will laugh because they're not going to be the ones who have given the money. But guarantee they will be like, yes, I went several times to go and see it. Because they are nothing but two-faced hacks. They all are. You know, all of AH fans, they're thick as shit, and when you actually challenge them with a question, they just throw, well, I believe this and not them. I was like, well, okay then, well, you're just a fucking idiot then, ain't you? But it gets even better, ladies and gents. They are now attacking LHA, you know, because Eva goes, you're lying to people by saying that she gets a lot of screen time. It's no more than 5 minutes. And you know it. LHA, I don't know how much screen time she has. I said it was similar to Patrick Wilson's, and I didn't time it. Patrick Wilson is the second main star. He is the co-lead. Other people are saying Patrick Wilson is literally in the majority of the film. AH isn't. So are you saying that Patrick Wilson is only in 3.5 minutes of the film? You know, this is how stupid they are. But you know what, guys? I think this is absolutely hilarious. And again, you know, it is what it is. But these people, they go around and they're like, yes, we need to show support for her. We need to go and do this. We need to go and do that. And her only main starring role film made $21,000. Again, they're going to go on, well, Aquaman made over $1 billion. That wasn't for her. No one knew who she was then. No one did. It wasn't until the court cases and everything else. Oh, it's Johnny Depp's wife. No one knew who she was, literally. And they went for Jason Momoa because Jason Momoa was introduced in other films. And Jason Momoa actually had a resemblance of a superstardom coming into play. He's just coming off Game of Thrones when he did all of that. What was she coming off of? Yeah? What films or TV series that she starred in was literally global phenomenons? Nothing. But that's what we got, ladies and gents. Let me know what you think about this down below. I think it's absolutely hilarious. She's only got 3.5 minutes of screen time, and that is just fan-dabby-dozy. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone has a great Christmas. if I don't get a video up before then. So I'll see you all possibly after Christmas, or we may do a stream before Christmas. Who knows? But guys, thank you so much. Leave a like, let me know what you think, and I'll see you all soon.